Mehbooba Mufti, PDP chief, who stirs controversy as she's spoken exclusively to India today, comparing India with Pakistan and Syria. Former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir has launched a scathing attack on ruling BJP and said that the government is spreading lies about normalcy in Kashmir. She's further gone on to slam BJP for pushing Hindu Rashtra and hatred. She once again fired the Jumlebaz Sarkar jibe at the BJP government. She's also commented on simmering tensions that's brewing now within the India bloc over the Prime Minister's face. If PDP chief is to be believed, there's no dilemma within the India bloc over Prime Minister's face. In fact, there's a lot of confusion, and she admits it in that conversation. She is battled for, as we know that she's also part of the India bloc. We hear that she has been pushing for Congress MP Rahul Gandhi as a prime ministerial face for the upcoming 2024 Mahayuddh against the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. She's also added that the Gandhi scion has better vision of India than that of Modi.
Why are Kashmiri Pandits leaving Valley? Why were they protesting in Jammu for almost a year that we don't want to go back? Then they were forced to go back. And now whosoever is living in Kashmir, they have bunkers outside. They can't interact with the society. They can't interact with their neighbors. This is how they are living. I mean, if any Kashmiri talks about these things, they can't talk. If you post something on the social media, you are, called by the police and put behind bars. That is what's happening in Kashmir. I mean, the way 370 was debated in Supreme Court, it is, amazing. But you can't talk about the same things in J&K because you will be slapped with PSA or UAPA. Maybe apparently everything looks, fine. It's like they have made it a, jail cum zoo, where they bring these, tours which are very much under control and take them around. But people are very unhappy in a democratic setup. If people are, it is the will of the people that is supreme. What is the will of the people? Are they happy that the 370 has been abrogated? No, they are very angry. They are very angry. It's not about Hindu Rashtra, it's BJP Rashtra, Godse Rashtra that they want to create, because you can see the amount of hatred they are spreading everywhere from Manipur to know what's happening at this point of time. I mean, ordinary people are ready to take up guns to kill each other. This is something we have seen in Pakistan in Ziaul Haq's time, what is happening in India. This is something that is happening in Syria, where people say Allahu Akbar and then kill. Here they say Jai Shri Ram and lynch people. What's the difference now? Tell me, is the criteria for the Prime Minister to be that he should be illiterate? Then he can become the Prime Minister? That he should not have no vision except, how the Gaurakshaks should lynch people in the name of Shri Ram? Is that the vision? I think Rahul Gandhi definitely has a much better vision for this country than these Gaurakshaks and other people that, are ruling the country at this point of time. So I think he's educated, very well educated. He has knowledge about everything. I had a, very brief interaction with him, and he could talk on all topics. And secondly, he does not seem to be bothered whether he becomes the Prime Minister or not. What is, keeping him on his toes is how to save the idea of India for which Gandhi laid his life. His great-great-grandfather went to jail. His grandmother gave her life. His father gave his life. So I think that is his passion at this point of time. And I think what more do you need in a Prime Minister, if he has a passion to save the idea of India? That's much more important than even becoming the Prime Minister of this country.
All right, that was Mehbooba Mufti, who spoke extensively about her view of what normalcy is in Kashmir. She's also spoken about India being like Syria and Pakistan. She says, what's the difference when people in Syria say Allahu Akbar and commit crimes, go kill people? The same things happening in India here, people chanting Jai Shri Ram and lynching. This is the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, who's launched the scathing attack on the ruling BJP and pointed out that Modi predicting or speaking of normalcy in Kashmir is not true. The situation is far from normal in the state.